scientists made an incredible discovery. They found a woman frozen in ice, believed to be around 10,000 years old. Shockingly, her body showed no signs of decay, and her skin was extremely smooth and delicate. While examining her with a flashlight, the scientists noticed her pupils reacted to the light. This startled them, as such a reaction is only seen in living beings. They quickly brought in a brainwave detector and connected it to her, only to be shocked again. The woman was still alive. They immediately set up computers and heating systems to accelerate the melting of the massive ice block. As the room temperature increased, ancient spring water began to drip, but the scientists felt the process was too slow. So they placed barbecue grills around the ice and raised the temperature to 100 degrees Celsius. After a few hours, the ice finally melted, revealing her graceful figure. She was moved to an operating table, and as they cut open the fur she was wearing for a full-body examination, they found no signs of frostbite. As she was given oxygen, her body temperature began to rise, and her blood pressure and pulse slowly returned to normal. Soon after, she blinked. She had regained consciousness. However, she suddenly started trembling and struggling violently. Thankfully, the doctor acted quickly and injected a sedative to calm her. A blood sample was taken, and the results were shocking. Her blood was undergoing a strange mutation, possibly caused by a virus. Based on the sample, doctors speculated that she could be around 40 million years old and might be a human from the Ice Age, or even from another planet. Just as they were discussing this, one of the team members suddenly collapsed in the lab with a severe fever of 40 degrees Celsius. Tests revealed that his blood was showing the same mutations as the woman's. The team realized they might all be infected, but why was the woman unaffected? They tried asking her, but she didn't understand their language. Surprisingly, she quickly picked up basic communication skills. Then, while examining her, a doctor lifted her sleeve and was blinded by what he saw. A wound that was clearly visible during thawing had now completely healed within a few hours. As they puzzled over this, a powerful blizzard struck the base. A team member who had just returned from outside collapsed in agony, claiming to have seen a terrifying creature. The woman, now named Xiaomei, seemed to sense something was wrong. As the team member's heartbeat grew weaker, another teammate, Kuihua, grabbed a defibrillator in an attempt to revive him. But Xiaomei stepped forward and gently placed her hand on his chest. Her eyes lit up, and miraculously, the team member started breathing again, and his leg injuries healed rapidly. Kuihua was stunned. Seeing the results, more ailing team members were brought to Xiaomei. Kind-hearted as she was, she healed them one by one. But no one realized that each time she healed someone, she was depleting a massive amount of her white blood cells. Eventually, after saving one last teammate, Xiaomei collapsed from exhaustion. With no means to treat her, the team carefully placed her in a secure container and transported her to the mainland's best hospital, as they were currently in Antarctica without proper medical equipment. However, once in the hospital, experts confirmed that due to the extreme loss of white blood cells, there was no way to save her. And so, after being awake for just a few days, Xiaomei fell into another deep sleep, this time forever.